is a video for Algebra 1, lab number 11 about matrix operations. This lab is right after lesson 120 and it goes along with investigation number 12. So I'll just read what it says here. You can enter and store one or more matrices in a graphing calculator. Then you can use the calculator to perform matrix operations such as addition, subtraction, and scalar multiplication. So let's go ahead and enter these two different matrices that it gives us. We have to go into the matrix part of our calculator by doing second and then this x to the negative first so we can get that matrix function. And it gives us a bunch of different matrices that we could edit, but we do have to go over to edit in order to tell it how big our matrix is, and then just press on number 1 for A. In here, we can then tell it that the matrix that it gives us is a 2 by 2 matrix. So we're going to say 2, enter, and then 2. And then press enter one more time. And you can see that those 4 boxes have come up now so that we can actually edit and put in our information. And our information says that the top left-hand one is a 4. Once you press enter, it goes over, so I can put in the -6. Goes down and over to give us 2, and then lastly we plug in the 3. Once you press enter for the last time, this should be the matrix that you have in A. And now we can go ahead and edit for B. So we have to go back into the matrix function just like we did before. So second, then x to the negative first. Now we're going to edit for B. So go over to the edit function and press number 2 for B, or go down and press enter. Our B matrix is once again a 2 by 2, so 2, enter, and our matrix says that I had -3, and then 7, 5, and -9. Now that we have these two matrices stored in our calculator, we can do some simple calculations to them in our calculator. So go back to your regular calculator screen by doing second and mode to quit out of that. And then we need to bring up our different matrices by going into our matrix function. But instead of editing, we go to that first page and say, I want number 1A plus, using our addition sign, matrix B. So second matrix, and then choose number 2B. This shows that it wants to add together matrix A with matrix B, and press enter, and you will see that we do end up getting the addition of those matrices. Okay, and you can check that for yourself. But now we can also do subtraction and scalar multiplication. So real quick, let's do subtraction. So go back in and say, I want matrix A, number 1, minus matrix B, so number 2. And once you do that, you see the subtraction of those two matrices. And lastly, we're going to do scalar multiplication. We're going to actually multiply matrix A by 2. All we have to do is say 2, and then you can put the multiplication sign in there. It will automatically know, though, that you want to do 2 times that matrix. When you just say second x to the negative first to choose matrix A. So 2 matrix A will give us the double of our matrix A. Okay, and you can check that for yourself here. But that's really all this lab is for matrix operations, just doing addition, subtraction, and multiplication with those matrices. Okay, this was Algebra 1 for lab number 11.